I'm here in the Ghaith Oilfield Supplies and Services stand, and Atif Arikat is joining me right now. He's the Managing Director. Sir, how's business been for the last few years? Not everybody has had a great year. How have things been for you?
So far it has been good. It's not as our expectation, but we managed to get through after the deep recession. 2009 was a very good year. We carried from the momentum of 2008, but now 2010 was a challenging year. However, we managed to pull out some very good projects. Recently, we just signed a very important, very unique project with ADNOC for management of hazardous waste. We're going to clear about 70,000 tons of mud cuttings and hazardous waste from Ruwais and ADCO fields. We have a joint venture with one of our principals and Lafarge for this, and this to us is very, we are very privileged that we've been awarded this contract, because we are focusing on HSE and environment and waste management.
Well, super now. I mean, that's the type of work that, again, is a huge project, and because there's so much more attention being put on the exploration production side in terms of managing that waste, well, it's a knock-on effect, so it's great business for you in the supplies and services.
Absolutely, and I hope if it is successful, this will be gonna a rollover project for us, and we're gonna roll it for the rest of the Gulf areas, because what we are using is a very unique system. It's just been patented. We are changing the hazardous waste to fuel for the cement plants with zero waste.
Absolutely, that's great. I mean, and that's great news, I think, for this region, for the environment, and it absolutely ties in so well. Give us a feel for, I mean, how you're going to manage that process.
Now we have 3 teams set up, 1 team in Fujairah, 1 team in Abu Dhabi, and 1 team in the fields to manage and transport all the waste to Fujairah, where we have a processing plant. We blend all the mud cuttings and the waste together. We turn it to fuel for the kiln, for Lafarge. And this is really part of Lafarge also environmental commitment and Ghaith commitment to this country.
So, I mean, Ghaith been a homegrown business here, and the fact that you're now, of course, dealing with all of the international players here, says a lot about the great work that you're doing.
Yeah. We are expanding, we are growing, we are now regional. We are in Oman, in Qatar, in Saudi. We are negotiating for Kuwait, and soon we will be moving to Libya and Iraq, because they are the promising potential market coming up. And we are hoping that one day we will be like Schlumberger and Halliburton of this world.
And absolutely, why not? You're getting the big jobs, you know, you're competing on a level playing field, and you're winning.
Nothing is impossible. We have to pursue it and set our objectives and goals to meet all that, and we have been inspired by our chairman, who's really supportive, and he has no limits, and we are growing. Alhamdulillah. We were from 50 people to 375 people in 2 years.
And that's a wonderful attitude to hear in this business, because I think some people think that maybe the oil and gas industry is an older, traditional, slower industry. But here you're telling me that it's all, you know, go, 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 no limits, or, you know, big competition, go for the big guys. Tell us a bit about that.
Oil is gold. And I want to send a message. The pillar in this country or the Gulf region is oil. Whatever comes is a byproduct. Real estates, stock markets. 2-3 years ago, people thought that oil is an old business, not profitable. They left it and went to the shares and real estate, which was a camouflage. It was just a bubble. And now they are coming back to the real life. This is the real challenge. This is where everything depends on oil and gas. You build any towers, if you don't have gas to supply energy, you will power, you don't. So we are in the middle of the real business, the core business of this country. The spine of this country on the Gulf region is oil and gas, and the oil and gas industry is really growing here in this country under the wise leadership of United Arab Emirates. They are encouraging local companies, thanks to ADNOC and thanks to the leadership of this country, who are giving the chance to local companies to participate and win big tenders. Now we are competing with Schlumberger, Halliburton, Weatherford, you name it, all international players. And we are proud to tell you, I'm proud to tell you that we are beating them in many projects, in performance and in price and quality.
And that's wonderful to hear, and I think listening to your passion, it's wonderful for some of the younger engineers that have to come into this business, because as you said, if the energy business is not working efficiently, the lights are not on, nothing happens.
The rest will fall apart. So we are recruiting about 30 trainees every year to bring them into the business, and we are expanding. We have plans to bring new services, new technology. People here talk about oil and oil production. I would like to let you know a secret. The sweeping efficiency from reservoir is 45%. Every 100,000 barrels of oil, we are leaving behind 55,000. We're only producing 45. So the technology now is improving to improve the sweeping efficiency, and we are searching for this technology and bringing it to this country to improve the sweeping efficiency, which will reduce the drilling of wells in the future. Just from the existing wells, you can improve the production. And we have this technology now, and we are sharing it with ADNOC group of companies, and they are very happy.
Super. Now tell me just a little bit about how the conference has been in the last few days. I see it's very busy around here, and you're always busy. We're very lucky we got hold of you. How's it been?
UAE should be proud of this. It is something to be proud, for all of us to be proud, and ADNOC in particular. I started with this show a long time back. It was so small. I can tell you now, it is better than OTC. Definitely in management, in quality, presentation, taking the population-wise of this country. And I'm really proud to be part of this exhibition. We are very busy. We have multinational visitors from all over the Gulf region, from Turkey I have this morning, from Jordan, from Saudi, you name it. So all the big players are visiting. Of course, now all the businesses in this region, it's been a hub, business hub, and it's going to continue till the next 10 years, because billions of dollars will be spent here in this country.
Well, and on that optimistic note, it's been super to actually have the time to talk to you.
Thank you very much.
Atif Arikat. Yes, thank you so much from Ghaith Oil Supplies and Services Companies.